talk to us about why you kept the lap band procedure secret, how your weight loss is going, and how you feel about this, your weight loss efforts being the biggest story probably in America and maybe around the world today?
Well, I mean, in terms of keeping it secret, it's nobody else's business. So, you know, I mean, from my perspective and my family's perspective, the steps I've taken recently are for me and for Mary Pat and the kids. And, you know, if asked about it, I would have never lied about it. But, you know, it's not anybody else's business but mine. And so, you know, that's the reason I made the decision that I did. That's all. My decisions about anything to do with my career are based upon what I think is best for me and best for my family. And, you know, whatever size I happen to be when I have to make decisions about what to do next with my career, I doubt that'll play any role or effect in what I decide to do. I mean, you know, I think I've made that pretty clear to you guys over time. It's not, you know, it's not a career issue for me. It is a long-term health issue for me. And that's the basis upon which I made the decision. So it's not about anything other than that. I want to make this really clear. I do not see myself, nor do I care to be a role model in this regard for anyone. This is an intensely personal issue for people. And only people who have gone through being overweight and understand how that can dominate your thought every day, understand how intensely personal this is. And no matter what happens with me in this newest attempt for me to lose weight, whether I'm perceived to be successful or not, you know, the fact of the matter is everybody has to make these decisions for themselves. And I understand that as well as anybody, having gone through this for the last 20 years. So I'm not going to be one of those guys who's going to write a book or who's going to, like, you know, if I'm successful, you know, run around on TV shows and take a victory lap, look at me. I know how hard this is. And I'm not going to talk down to people who are going through this struggle like I am every day. I understand how difficult it is for them because I live it every day. And all I want to be is a role model for my children. I don't care to be a role model in this regard for anybody else. In other regards, maybe. In this regard, no. Do I feel differently in terms of how I feel physically? Yeah. Not really. You know, I'm at the beginning stages of this thing. And so, no, I don't feel markedly different physically, no. And about how I feel about myself, I feel great about myself, you know. But I felt great about myself before, and I'll feel great about myself after, no matter how it goes. I mean, I don't, you know, this has never defined me in my own mind. It's been an element of my life, but it hasn't defined me or who I am.